Hi everybody, it's Mrs. R. Today I wanted to go over drawing a horse. I know that some of you want to practice drawing animals, and I found this picture on the internet. But I've used to draw these a lot as a kid, and I kind of understand what the structure. So any kind of animal body that you want to show that stands on four legs, I try to show this oval first. Then I look at the two major muscles that they have to stand on those four legs. Usually find like a shoulder area, the hip area on the animal, rounded and coming up to the shoulder area. So a little dip, maybe curve in the spine. From here on the body, I know that looking at the shape of my horse, it has like a very thick neck. I'm gonna make just like a triangle shape right now. I'll add to that with the shape of the head that we're gonna talk about in just a minute, but let's finish off the rest of this body. Okay, so on the bottom here with our legs, one of the things that's interesting about horses and animals in their related species, their front knees, there's a joint here, bend forward, and their back knees, the back legs, bend backward. All right, so you might have this kind of stepping of a horse, usually on opposite sides. You see that. So you see here in the picture with its stepping foot, bending down, in, and the back foot has a knee bend here in the back. So let me just fix this drawing. If you really want to keep it simple, you really can, in a very cartoony way, just draw these as long, straight, skinny lines. Okay? Can be very simple. Now, they have a hoof. It's just a very big long nail. They actually only have one big toe, one big nail, and that is where they stand most of their weight on their body. So here we go into the head. I also looked at a close-up of the head. This snout has a big nose, big nostrils. They breathe heavy when they run. And big eyes. So horses, cows, their eyes are similar, like this shape. All right, and then a triangular shaped ear. So after you finish off with the shapes of the head, shapes of the parts of the face, then you can add the detail of the hair. Their characteristic, what we call the mane. Sometimes you have these little bangs in front. You can also show a fluffy tail. So this is something, you can take this as much as you want to go. You can keep practicing, make it into a unicorn. So you can have fun with this. I want to go over a couple different animals with you. So this drawing, this shape of this can be turned into other creatures. So if I take this base body and, with a horse, the details you can change, but say I use the same body and maybe make a deer. All right, all I'd have to do is really change the head. So I just want to go over just a few little tips to finish my drawing. I did make these legs a little bit too short. A horse is probably, you know, look a little more realistic with a little bit longer leg. Of course, having a bent leg will also make the back leg a little bit longer, just to show the difference. So here I'm just fixing a little bit. Of course, if I want to just use some crayon with this, I'd love to do a little bit of shading. So shading in pencil will help it look good. Horses have big eyes, like I said. Okay, I'll erase my unicorn horn. You can turn it into a unicorn if you want.